Dad.
Nope. Well, I can see a little bit of your hair. Just a little bit of your hair.
Now?
Oh, now you're gone for sure. All right. We're going to toss out a couple of invites. See who's around. See what's going on. I was thinking of somebody to invite, and then I totally forgot. We've got 2 people already, so we'll call it good. Somebody else can toss out invites if they want. So hello to the 2 people. Again, I'm on my laptop. I cannot see who you are until you comment. So today, what's up, JD? We're going to open Rotar and Twisoid. Hey, James. And we're going to open Laser Power He-Man and Laser Light Skeletor. I originally said I was thinking about opening 2 today, and this guy
These.
This guy said, how about 2 2-packs?
I picked these, Dad.
And he talked me into it. So, what's up, Sven? All right. So, who are we starting out with today, then? All right. So, we're going to start out with Rotar and Twisoid. What's up, Lenny? As always, we're going to do a little bio read while you stare at the figures and not my face. And then we'll get these open, and then we'll move over to the next box. They have tiny text. Is there glare? There is glare. But I need
You
to
had
see.
it perfect one time.
I did, but I couldn't read.
Now
All right.
do.
Rotar, heroic master of hyperspin. Real name, Ronar. A former palace guard, Ronar was mortally injured during a battle with Skeletor's evil warriors. He was carried off the battlefield by He-Man and brought to Duncan. Using the power of his newly invented gyro machine, Man-at-Arms was able to transform the wounded man and enhance his fighting powers by merging him with an android Rotar body. Powered up and ready to burst back into battle, Ronar became one of the heroic masters of the universe. He uses his new hyperspin powers to swing into battle, fighting to protect all of Eternia with his fists of fury. He often goes head-to-head with Skeletor's Gyro Man Twisoid, spinning and twisting to defeat him at any cost. Hey, what's up, Bob? Hey, Simpson. All right, Delaney. We do, with his Fists of Fury, also a widely used reference there. All right, we're on to bio number 2 before we get this guy opened up. Am I good on the glare? There we go. Twisoid, real name, Gyro Robot. He's an evil energy cyborg. Created by Skeletor to combat a heroic spinning cyborg built by Man-at-Arms, Twisoid is a purely robotic energy gyro robot that loves nothing more than to spin into battle and slam his foes like crazy. He has the ability to store up immense amounts of energy, then burst out in a super spinning action, plowing over warriors and taking on heroic energy-powered robots and cyborgs. He carries a ball and chain, whirling sword, and terror gears, which he used in service to Skeletor. Twisoid was destroyed during the second Ultimate Battleground in hand-to-hand spinning combat with his arch nemesis Rotar. Eventually, his robotic brain was relocated and installed in a Roton. This self-aware vehicle became a key member of Skeletor's evil forces in his fight against Hero and the Masters of the Eternia. So I am disappointed I didn't see a ball and chain comment when I was reading this. What's up, Moses? And I did not know that his brain went into a Roton, so that's pretty cool. I did not know that. All right, we're gonna get this box open and going. It's gonna be a longer one today with the 2 2-packs, I think.
Yeah, and all the accessories of these guys.
These guys have a lot of accessories on them. All right. Let's cut this set up. Usually there's tape on the bottom. There's not. They must have gotten lazy. There's still tape at the top, though. All right. Hey, what's up, Lilimere? Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know, JD, a lot of people did it was kind of tough to tell them apart. I always got them mixed up early on as to who was who. Which one was Rotar and which one was Twisoid.
Which weapons belong to who?
There we go.
Weapons belong to who?
And the weapons are almost a little interchangeable too. I mean, obviously when you're using the same, basically the same, well, there's quite a bit of difference in the model. We're gonna actually cut this open too. This plastic's on there pretty good.
Rubber bands?
Yep. What's up, Rob?
And
Yeah, Bob, they take these everywhere.
plastic? Rubber bands and inside.
Oh, man. Yeah, so on this one, they've got plastic tabs on the back that are taped down that are through here. That's a lot of effort. All right. I suppose it keeps them from falling over. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That doesn't put the tape up on hold. I've always used these scissors. I'm lazy. They're what I have right here. Now we can rip them out. Pull them out. There we go. I'm not side shop, JD. All right. Got some of these rubber bands. Well, he's digging some of these guys out. This is my first rodeo, James. I've opened a few boxes here and there. Several from you. The biggest unknown factor here is the kid. And if he yanks on something while I'm cutting. What's up, Lafferty? How are you doing, man? We are opening up Rotar and Twisoid right now. Thank you very much, James. Put a lot of effort into how we got this thing displayed in here. We're not doing this from the classics closet tonight. The room next to us is full of our classics because there's a whole bunch on the floor because we play with them. So it was a little bit of a disaster and hard to sit in there. Mr. Overband. That's right, Alberto. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we do on Culp Classics. If you guys haven't, a bunch of people in here today, if you guys haven't caught them before, you can search the group for Culp Classics. That's what we do. We just open up classics. I bought a whole bunch of them cheaper on Mock when I got into them about a year ago. A bunch of the pop and common figures. They were like $20 each. Some of them were less. Oh, careful.
Plastic rubber band.
Tucked on there, huh? Yep. Cut that thing off for you. He's been enjoying Megator's mace a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's trouble. I haven't gotten hit yet. All right. I think we got all the rubber bands off. How are we looking?
Good.
Now, the purple and the orange things, let's get down here for a few minutes. Purple and the orange things go to Twisoid. But it said Twisoid had a ball and chain, which that looks more like a scythe to me than a ball and chain. So there we go. Here's a Rotar or Twisoid. And again, on these guys, if you haven't seen the classics before, they come with legs, which is obviously a big deviation from the vintage ones.
Daddy, what's this?
He definitely looks like more of an android.
See that?
And then I assume this is how you do this. You rip their legs off, as one is normally wont to do with your toys. I'm not sure they're teaching kids the best thing, but I guess these were for adult collectors. The scuba attack coloring. Yeah. I do have one of those, but unfortunately it's not open. That would be a lot of fun to play with. I keep looking for them. It's hard to find those at a good price.
And squirt you with.
I think he goes in home and squirt me with. What?
Because it can squirt.
It can squirt. So on these, you gotta line them up the right way because it's kind of got a divot here. And you pop them in, and now we're looking a little more vintage. Legs are pretty sweet to have. Alberto Rotar is this guy, the red one. He's the good guy. You missed the bios earlier. Was this the one where they had the packaging mislabeled? What's up, John? On one of these, I'll have to go back and look. I think this is. They had them backwards. They had the characters in the package backwards on one of these.
Yeah, that's what it was like.
Yep.
The good guy on his, the bad guy on his.
I'm a big fan of having legs too, Delaney. What do you think, Seiden?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I don't know how these actually spin or work. I've never used the old ones either. I watched a YouTube video on it, and on the old ones, you're supposed to just kind of do that to get them started. So I don't know. We're going to have to play with these. It'd be nice if they had better wind-up, but again, classics, they don't usually have action features. Yeah, Alberto, the packaging backward. I totally forgot about that earlier. Thanks for calling that out. It's kind of an odd thing. I feel like there's one other pack they did that on.
No, that.
All right.
The vintage I want to see.
Well, let's not try that right now, but let's try to stay focused. We got a whole nother thing to open up stuff. All right. So we'll have to see if we can actually spin these guys, but I'm going to guess the answer is no. And we're probably going to end up displaying them with their legs.
Like this too.
See if it ain't good? Oh.
It is kind of.
You put the stand upside down, it still worked. They're still sitting there. It still sits up on the table. Either way.
It's supposed to be that way. Look at this little guy.
All right, we'll do a quick comparison. He was wanting to get down the old ones. We're not going to play with them, though. We're just going to show them quick.
And so what? I want to.
Not right now.
You know. Okay.
Hey, Craig, what's up, man? We're opening up some classics. All right. We'll try that later. I've never spun these guys. They actually have good tips on them. No. Try it later.
No, the answer is no.
The new guys? Yeah, they're not really... Like this piece on the bottom does spin around, but it's just not got a lot of here. Let's hold this one up closer.
Like, wait.
It's just not made to spin.
Plus it doesn't have so much.
Even though they didn't let it turn.
Weight too.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen these vintage guys before or felt them, they are heavy. These are more standard weight.
You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what's in these.
No, I'm talking
They're
about
heavy.
the spinny things that heavy.
Oh, the spin part? Yep. All right. So there we go. We opened up some legs. Okay, let's open up the next one. He's whispering to me. All right, let's set these parts over here. All right, up next in our double-double. Here, you gotta stop doing that while I'm reading them. Or keep it farther away. All right. Up next on the double-double today, we have Laser Power He-Man and Laser Light Skeletor. So we're going to dive right into reading these as soon as I get them somewhere you can see them without a glare. So the sun did pick out all of these that we were doing today. Coincidentally, they are all figures that came out towards the end of the line, obviously. And also, he wanted to point out that on the back of the Laser Light 2-pack, they have Rotar and Twisoid. All right, let's situate this and read some bios. It's not a good angle. All right. Laser Power He-Man, heroic master of light energy, real name, Adam of the House of Randor. In the midst of their final battle with Horde Prime, He-Man and Skeletor simultaneously grabbed the Vortex Key, transporting them to Tralla. Finding himself on a world turned upside down, He-Man allied himself with the remaining defenders of Tralla, while Skeletor took command of the Unnamed One's Revenge Squad, which was responsible for decimating much of the planet. Eventually, He-Man and Skeletor met on the drawbridge of the Great Temple of Power. Though both were enhanced by the Star Tree's power and the aura of the gods, it was He-Man who became the ultimate victor, using the Sword of He to separate Keldor from Demo Man, seemingly ending the threat of Skeletor forever. Edward, I have no idea if they light up. I'm going to guess no. Most Classics figures don't have actions, but we will find out. All right. Laser Light Skeletor, evil master of light energy. After taking command of the Unnamed One's Revenge Squad, Skeletor led his all-new group of evil warriors against the Trollan's defensive stronghold, breaking into the Temple of Power using Horde Prime's Vortex Key. Skeletor absorbed ultimate power from the Star Tree, gaining his laser light abilities. Preparing to flee, Skeletor was confronted by his old enemy He-Man on the Jawbridge Gate. In their climactic final duel, Skeletor was defeated when He-Man used the power of Grayskull to separate Keldor from the demon that kept him alive. With a clear mind and in what he thought was his dying breath, Keldor gave his nephew the Vortex Key, asking him to protect Eternia as the true ruler and heir to the throne. I kind of got chills a little bit reading that. Actually, I haven't read whatever comic that's in.
You have.
Have we read that one? We have read that one, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did read that one. You're right. All right. So this box is significantly smaller. I'm going to point that out. I don't know if I can here. Point it out. Way thinner. And taller. And we have the usual piece of tape on the bottom. The last one didn't have.
Can I help?
Oh, that's not going to work the best. I don't want the scissors getting your butt. Okay, that one opened up pretty easy. All right, you slide them out. Piece of tape still there. You got them? Pull them out. So this one came with 2 of the Classics mini comics. That's pretty cool. I don't know who all they come with. I feel like the Unnamed one has one. We do have a set of these I bought separately, so we've read all these. I don't know what we'll do with the extra set yet, but we don't have the complete extra set yet. Hey, Dale Brown, what's up? James, thanks for hanging around, man.
I disconnected.
Usually these lives don't go. Here, hold on, bud. I gotta cut some more tape. Usually these Culp Classics, the ones are a lot shorter. But with the double feature today. So the comics were a cool surprise. I don't know if I showed them very well. I'll do that quick while he's digging them out. This is number 8. Yeah, bud?
Can
This is number 7.
The other.
Here, let me cut some rubber bands here. He-Man has been freed.
The backpack. This has a 2 connected.
Oh, they do light up. I just bumped him. Is there a button there? So the hood comes off. That way you can see his awesome Technovirus head. We got one more rubber band. Nope, that one's already. He's just snug because of the cape, so I'm going to cut the plastic. They tuck those capes and the weapons through the plastic sometimes to keep them stable in the packaging, and those, yeah, that's awesome. He lights up. We got to figure out how I did it. Did you figure out He-Man? Did you get him lit up?
Mm-mm.
So I have never seen the laser lights in person. I expect I will never own them. Maybe I'll see them someday, though. Pretty cool. Definitely got the New Adventures flavor to this laser light. Where'd the button go? There, the button's on top, I think. There we go. Oh, there. I think you press it once to turn it on. Here, hold on. I'm trying to get his. Yeah, you press it once to turn it on, so you don't actually hold.
Look at this.
Maybe they auto time off or something. So hold them closer to the TV, to the computer. There we go. Can you hold them up a little higher, a little closer? So they do. They auto. That's kind of nice. They shut off on their own after a little bit. There we go. Now we're really bringing on the glow, huh? All right.
Whoop, whoop. No, let's turn off the white.
Oh, are you going to do the closing while we're lit up? All right, we're going to do our closing sequence while we're lit up.
Turn on. Whoop whoop, enjoy the toy, bring on the glow. What else? Putting on a
Oh, it keeps going.
place go.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Have a good night, guys.